What is up, everybody? Daniel with Twisted Auto Sports. So, really excited. UPS just dropped off our new clutch for 4-boy. We now have a competition clutch MPC Street twin disc, and we got the box right here. We are going to do a quick unboxing overview, and hopefully by Friday we will be installing. So give me just a second. I'm going to pass the camera off and we'll get to opening. Alright. Don't steal my knife.
Don't steal whose knife?
Alright.
Daddy's talking about.
Oh, hello. Hey. Don't defeat my
Competition clutch. Holy hell. So this clutch, or the shipping information, says that this entire package was 36 pounds. And I can definitely feel the weight. Alright, get rid of this. Yoink! Oh!
Good job. Throw it on our old dog.
I just threw it on our other doggo. So this is Missy.
He's our old dog.
This is Loose, and this is Takio. They are all attention whores. All right, back up.
Hey!
Back up.
Don't call them
Out.
attention.
Yeah.
Smart. Don't
you
finish
caught
that
yourself
sentence.
there, buddy. All right. So we got some. Oh, it comes with Loctite for the flywheel bolts and bolts going from pressure plate into flywheel, along with some instructions. Hopefully we've got some nice decals to sticker bomb poor boy a little bit more. Oh my god.
What?
This bitch is heavy, holy fuck. Alright, we'll start with the smaller stuff. We've got a new pilot bearing, we've got alignment tool, and a new throw-out bearing. So we've got that. We actually apparently get 2 clutch alignment tools in this. We've got our flywheel bolts, and I may have to get a new socket for these. I'm not sure if I have that. It looks like a 12-point bolt. Okay, let's try again at getting this big bitch out of here. So I believe the flywheel on this is 7.25 inch flywheel. I'm not sure. It may be an 8-inch flywheel. I'll have to go back through and look at the specs on this, but I do know this clutch is rated for 650 foot-pounds of torque. So that's quite a bit more than we'll need, but if we do get to go to the drag strip or get to do any of our rallycross events, clutch is not going to be our failing point. At this point, it'll be the transmission or axles. Oh my god. Let's see if we got anything else in the box. Back up, Doc. Alright, so nothing else in our box here. Let's see if we can't get the package open. Alright. Hi, Doc. Alright. Alright, go on. Go. Oh, Jesus. So this is a billet flywheel, as far as I know. Oh, Jesus. Gonna have to go out to the garage and find some of my Allen keys to be able to take the 6 screws that hold the pressure plate to the flywheel, so that way you guys can see our mid plate and our disc. So one is a rigid disc, the other is a sprung disc. So guys, give me just a few minutes and I'll be right back. Hey, what's up guys? We're back. Thought I had a small issue with the clutch, but we're all good. I went with organic clutch disc instead of the ceramic disc for now. If we have to upgrade to the ceramic later on, we will, but for the time being, I believe that this should definitely work for the work we're going to be doing. So I've pulled all the screws out and everything, so that way kind of show you guys what comes in this setup. We have our billet flywheel, but it looks real nice. Machined surface for our straps for the mid plate. Has I believe it's a black anodized coating on the flywheel. A little disappointed in the fact that our pressure plate isn't black, because in the photo on SubiSpeed website it shows a black pressure plate. I was really hoping for that, so maybe we can have the pressure plate painted at another time. If we ever have to pull the trans out again, we can send it off to have the pressure plate painted. Now, I don't know if that might affect the ability for heat dissipation, so it's one of those up in the air questions. So the basics for this kit is you're going to have your flywheel, you have your first disc. Now I have two rigid discs. I believe the website actually said that this kit was supposed to come with one rigid and one sprung disc, but the packaging in the box is two rigid. I'm not gonna stress it. If we have any issues, then I'll just get a hold of them and try and get a sprung disc. So the clutch discs are marked. They'll say trans side, so you know which side needs to go up. It all fits together pretty nicely. Here is our mid plate, and it is a strapped mid plate. So actually I need to take one of these bolts back out. I was out here playing, making sure that everything would, come apart easily. Because like I said in the Instagram post, if everything else that we ordered comes in tomorrow, this Friday, or possibly Saturday, I'll be pulling the car into the garage and getting everything installed. So we will go ahead. We're going to place our mid plate, grab that washer, and there is a machined lip for the straps on the mid plate to the flywheel. So if we can get everything kind of lined up, there's the machined lip here. You're gonna have 3 bolts. Run them down by hand. If you have any resistance at all when you're running these bolts in, stop. Don't cross thread it. You gotta screw yourself in the end. Try and get these bolts started. It's slightly off. When I pulled this apart earlier, I squeezed a little hard on one of the straps, and so it moved out of position. So if we can get everything lined back up, we can reassemble everything properly. but everything feels nice. You know, it feels quality built. So this is our first twin disc clutch I've ever owned. Poor boy, you can see him right out there, does currently have a competition clutch. I believe it's the FX 350 in it. I got used off a buddy of mine back in Texas, but we've burnt that clutch up now with the track and doing some pretty heavy launches. So one of those things, if you put a used clutch in your car, if you go out and do stupid shit like I did, you're gonna have issues. So right now I'm just trying to get these bolts started in, and hey, there we go, there's that one. And I'm not quite sure what our issue is with this third one. I don't know if we need to tap it in a little. Alright, instead of having you guys zoomed in on my face, I'm going to pause this real quick and get these bolts started. Alright everybody, we are back. Had to run a tap through one of the strap bolt holes just to clean up the edge. Was having an issue with getting the bolt started. Cleaned it up, got it all, got all three of our strap bolts put back in. So now you're going to take the second disc, you're going to place it on. Of course, right now it's not going to line up perfectly, as we're not putting it in the car, and we don't have the alignment tool out here to line everything up, or line the disc up. Anyways, so now we are going to try and align everything, I believe, and grab our rubber mallet out of the toolbox. Alright. Of course, it's still, the pressure plate's not going to sit completely down on your pins right now because don't have the actual bolts in. But we will start those by hand real quick. So the bolts for the straps for the mid plate are a H5, and then the bolts for pressure plate to flywheel are a H6. So make sure you get those. Get them in a long Allen T-handle if you can, or you can do kind of the way I am. Is I'm using a 3/8 ratchet and a bit. So, all right, give me just a minute. I'm gonna sit you guys right here, and we're gonna get it put back together. Now I'm not cranking these down because here in just a couple days this has to come all the way back apart for us to install it in the car. So I do apologize if the lighting is poor at the moment. It is getting later in the evening and I have the garage door open, so it's blocking the light that's directly above me. Alright, so we're going to go to our impact. We're not giving it all the ugga-duggas. Doing multiple passes over the bolts to cinch down our pressure plate. Alright, we're good there. And there we go. Alright, so our physical clutch setup is reassembled. Like I said, it is fairly heavy. 36 pounds was the shipping weight of the clutch according to UPS. So I'm not sure what your stock clutch weighs, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't weigh quite this much. Maybe it does. So maybe one of you guys can correct me and let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm going to end this, and once we get back inside, we will go ahead and show you guys the directions that comes with this kit. Now, one other thing that I am slightly disappointed with, I got no sticker. Kind of upset. So maybe Competition Clutch, if you see this video, you can reach out. I would definitely like to get some merch from you guys. But overall, so far, I am 100% satisfied with the actual physical components for this kit. And here in a few days, I should be able to give you guys a video of our first drive on the twin disc. Be able to let you guys know how clutch pedal feels, and just give you a basic overview of it. Now, we did go ahead and order a Torque Solutions billet clutch fork and the pivot ball to go along with this, as I'm sure the stock clutch fork is probably not too happy already. So, all right, guys.